Hello and welcome to SULKNATIONtv. In this episode, I'm going to take you on a POV, a point of view journey down one of my favourite B roads. Now, I regularly drive this B road in the spring, the summer, the autumn, not necessarily the winter, but it's winter, why not? It's gonna be fun and you're not gonna see much of my face, so that's good for regular viewers that see too much of this. And let's get this enjoyable B-road journey on the go. As you were pulling out anyway, see, this is country life. This is people not actually knowing what they're doing. I mean, what is this guy doing? It shouldn't take that long to go around a mini roundabout, but okay. Oh, and here's another one. Massive vehicles driven by people that don't understand the size. But that's just another rant by me, and there'll be a few rants in this video because I'm gonna miss not having my face on camera. But I'll try to make it less annoying, and you know, just I'm gonna be me, so maybe that will be annoying. So we are coming close. Now we're just on the outskirts of Silverton, which is a little village that I lived in for a year. I've got a friend who lives here. He gets on with it. I didn't like it. We moved. And here we go. This is the start of the lane. I'm going to take it easy at first because it's quite blind and narrow. And to be fair, this bit here, I'm not really going to need to get out of third gear because it's very blind, it's very narrow, it's very twisty, and to be fair, listen to the sound of that third gear. And then nice big brake because of the van. So my M-Tech drilled and grooved discs working perfectly there. They didn't lock up. I came to a stop quite nicely, so I just hit fourth gear. Oh, there's a crap little Peugeot. Don't ever buy French. That's my motto. Never buy French. Not because I've got a problem with French people, but good French cars are far more expensive than they should be, and there's too many bad French cars. So there we go, that's my thoughts on France. Not France, no, definitely not my thoughts on France. Ignore the fact that I said France. What I mean is French cars. I haven't driven an Alpine either, so, you know, I might change my mind if I ever get the chance. Another nice little blind bend. And put your brakes on again because there's a car on the other side of the road. And it's got a family in. And then we just casually go down this bit because my Golf got crashed into down here and destroyed the wing mirror about 6 days after I got it. So as you can imagine, that pissed me off quite a lot. So I generally take it relatively easy down on this part of this journey because, you know, you should. And plus, my car's loud, and these people have very beautiful homes, and, you know, they don't want me driving past going blah, 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 blah. So, you know, take it a bit easy, and then we come out of here, and where we've got the average speed limit, well, the national speed limit signs, we put our foot down. So I'm in third, and let's make it up there, but then slow down again because we'll need to change into second in case somebody comes over the bow of this bridge, and they haven't. So woo, let's go back into third, and then slow down again for a blind corner. but nobody's coming. I can't see anyway because of the sun. Thank you, sun. And yeah, there was a car and it was going fast and it was halfway over my side of the road from what I can see with the sun in the way. Considering it's a lockdown, there's a lot of people out of their cars right now, aren't there? Wear a face mask, wash your hands, be a good boy or girl. Maybe they're getting their daily hours exercise. And to be fair, I'm a hypocrite because I'm in my car driving not that close to where I live, but also not that far away. And I'm doing this for my job. I mean, YouTube is like a part-time job for me. Comes a big van, so let's just pop in for him. A cyclist in the middle of the road, sensible. And now a Renault in the middle of the road. See, don't buy French. I might revise that statement if I drive one of those very fast Megane RS's, Renault Sport Meganes. I mean, I don't like the look of them, but they're meant to be epic. But as you can see, I mean, this is a really blinding bit of road to be on. It's really, really enjoyable. It's very twisty and turny. You need to engage the brakes a lot, but then you get that amazingly good fun of pulling away again. That excellent bit of enjoyment of going, all right, slow down. Oh, I get to speed up again though. Woo! And there's a van. So it's slow down, second gear, and we crawl past it. And we get that sound again. But let's say it was a bit fast. So let's go right towards Broadclist. And I mean, this is definitely the best thing about living out in the sticks is the roads. I mean, the surface is shocking, but the way that, you know, you've got these bends, you've got these narrow and then wide bits of road, and this car is just perfect. I mean, I honestly fall in love with this car every time I drive it somewhere like this. After that daily driving video I've done, and if you haven't watched it, I'll pop it on the screen there. I'm not gonna lie, I fell out of love with the car just a little bit, and it was because it crippled me. Daily driving it for 10 days, you know, a fair few miles, really did just destroy me. My back hurt, my knees hurt, but I'm back in love with it. I really am, because this is just epic. This is why you buy an R53 Mini Cooper S. This is why you buy a supercharged Mini Cooper S. This is why you modify and make a supercharged Mini Cooper S even better. It's for roads like the ones we've just been on, and to be fair, this 50 mile an hour, fairly well put together road is enjoyable to drive. So, I mean, if you're looking at wanting to get the best out of your R53, find roads like this. 100%, find roads like this. because they're just, I mean, enjoyable. Maybe not this actual road, like, you know, one we've just been on, one we'll be on in a minute, but, you know, on a quiet day, even these roads are just epically fun. Although, you know, there are people in the way, which is a bit annoying. And the sun's doing my head in. There we go, let's clear some crap off my windscreen. Spice and Stone, excellent restaurant, well done guys. In all honesty, this next bit of road is the one that I'm a little bit concerned about, because in winter, I mean, I've driven it in my Golf when I lived around here, but in winter it's wet down here, it gets icy, it gets pretty slippery, and you know, there's a lot of blind spots. Degrees at the moment, so I'm hoping that it will just be a bit wet rather than icy, and I'm sure it will be. And there we go, we've got cyclists holding back cars there. Now, I don't have a problem with cyclists in any way at all, but I mean, don't fill the whole lane, it's a bit selfish. And speed up again. See, I do care about people. But this is why this is a little bit of a worry, this road, because not only can it be quite slippy and blind, but there are a lot of cyclists out today, so let's just see how we go. I mean, it's blind, it's a blind corner, and that's what they like to do in the country, in the sticks. They like to give you blind corners where anybody can crash into you. And I mean, I've spent over £6,000 on this car with everything that I've had done maintenance wise and modification wise, and yeah, it's not something I really want to write off. At the end of this beautiful little bit of driving B road, not held back by any traffic really. It's been quite enjoyable. It's nice to have a run out to blow the cobwebs away, and yeah, I've fallen in love with the car again. I really have. It's a stunner, it looks great, it drives superbly. Not the most comfortable thing in the world, but for a nice weekend B-road basher, I can't think of much better. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Sulk Nation TV. Check out the Facebook channel and Instagram under Project Sulk. Subscribe, turn on notifications, that little bell. It means so much when people bother to turn notifications on. And until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, and well done for